everyone, welcome back to another episode with me, Living Free Ashley, and happy Easter! I know it probably looks a little different than most years and kind of what you were expecting for Easter 2020, but hopefully we can all make the most of whatever situation we're in and still have a good Easter. And then I'm sure once we're able to finally get back together and have family dinners and get together with friends and do all of that, we'll probably be heck more grateful than we were before all of this happened. So happy Easter. If you're looking for a healthy, quick Easter treat, then check out this video. So today we're making carrot cake bites. The original recipe comes from Donna Hay out of Australia, and hers are called carrot cake bliss balls, and the concept is the same. I just changed it and added a few different ingredients and added flavors for the flavors I like. And there was also one ingredient in her original recipe that I first I didn't know of, and B, couldn't find. So it's called LSA Plus, and it's a mixture of linseeds, almonds, and sunflower seeds, I believe. So I just took that ingredient and just kind of incorporated my own mix. And also, full disclosure, I still don't have my Vitamix with me, and this recipe works best if you have a Vitamix or a food processor. I just made these carrot cake bites in just a regular blender, and it was really struggling and really having trouble to blend everything. So I added a little bit of liquid. I added some oat milk from my fridge, and it helped blend it all together, but it also made the bites a lot softer than they probably are intended to be. So mine look a little different just because of the blender I used. I think if I used my Vitamix and I had the stomper, what is it called? I don't know what it's called. But if I had that to help mix it and blend it all, then then I wouldn't need that liquid, and they would be more of like a bliss ball form than like a soft bite. But anyways, it still worked out. The flavors were still great. So it just shows that you can use a Vitamix or food processor or a blender and just kind of improvise as you need it. So yeah, I'll take you through the ingredients and the steps and show you how to make these no-bake carrot cake bites. So for ingredients today, you need 2 cups of pecans, half a cup of chopped almonds, 3/4 cup sunflower seeds, raw or roasted salted. I used roasted salted. 20 soft pitted dates, which is about 1 cup, 1 cup of grated carrot, 1/4 cup of shredded unsweetened coconut, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, and half a teaspoon of ground ginger. Optional, you can always add 1 to 2 tablespoons of pure maple syrup for added sweetness. And also optional, 1 to 2 tablespoons of plant-based milk if your blender is struggling, which is what I needed to do. So place all of the ingredients into your Vitamix blender or food processor and mix until there is a nice paste that's been formed, and you can roll them into a ball. Because my blender was struggling, I added a couple tablespoons of oat milk, and it helped blend everything together. But as I said earlier, the balls were a little bit softer than they should have been. Wet your hands to prevent sticking, and roll into bite-sized balls. From there, you can leave the bites as they are, or you can roll them in toppings. I rolled them in shredded coconut as well as powdered icing sugar, and then I left a few plain as well. Because my balls were a little softer, I put them in the freezer for about 30 minutes and they hardened up. So as you can see, when they came out of the freezer, they were much more firm and they were nice to bite into. And you could even reform or re-roll the balls at this point too to make them a little bit more uniform. So there you go, super simple carrot cake bites. I like raisins in my carrot cake. I know that's like a big no-no for some people, but I feel like raisins is another ingredient that you can add into this, and it'll probably help with the mixture, with forming the mixture together. Yeah, and like I said before, have fun with toppings. You can roll it in cinnamon, you can roll it in some more chopped pecans or other nuts. One of my videos a while back, I made these no-bake Timbits or donut holes, and I made this glaze with coconut oil and maple syrup, and I think that glaze would be perfect for these. That would kind of put it into more of like the carrot cake category because you would have that kind of glaze or icing to go with it too. So that would just make them a little bit more of a dessert and a little bit more decadent. So yeah, play around with different toppings, play around with different ingredients and flavors that you want in there. It's a pretty versatile recipe. So there we go. Thank you for watching another episode with me, Living Free Ashley. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button if you liked my video. Please share to those who are looking for a more plant-based, gluten-free lifestyle. And cheers to living free.